Morning traders, and this is your Aussie day trade setup for today. So we are still mucking around in this, I can't even call it a zone, it's no real pattern at the moment. In actual fact, that's probably the only pattern that we do have is some kind of a range, but the concern I have with that is because of the strong move to the downside, this could just be consolidating for another move to the downside. Although everything is telling me, all my oscillator is telling me that we should be watching out for a level, we don't really have I'm going to go to the weekly on this one. We've got a number of different levels here. So there's the one that we have tagged it a couple of times. There's another one, we haven't tagged that one. So there's not clear cut, and this does look very much like a double top. But obviously we need to break below here and retest it for that to be even thought about. If we move down to the 3 hour, we still have quite a bit of confusion here. Okay, so this week has been a negative week, but we do have in the middle of this quite a substantial bullish bar. So that is a bullish pattern there. We're kind of on a level. I wouldn't write home about that level at this stage, but because we're not adhering to it, you can see how we're flying through it, forming our own level, and I think I'll use that there. And the key thing that you can see here is we are forming higher lows, except here. But the rest of this, we formed higher lows, ever so slightly. We have broken through a trend here. Okay, so that was the original trend. And then we tested it, broke above it. Ignore this last candle, that's crappy data. And then we closed pretty much back down in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so if I have to use a little bit of basic logic here, that is my range. These 2 days was an attempt above the range and we just came back into the range. So that is the range that we are adhering to at the moment. And I would expect us to break to the upside. So if we look at the closing range strategy, here's my range targets, and almost got the second range target, but missed that. Now if I take this to there, range target to the upside is 45517, and 45500 is a fairly crucial level for this market anyway. And then if you look at the range targets, the range break target to the downside is pretty much bottom of range. It's this level right here. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm expecting. I'm expecting this trendline break here and retest. I'm expecting this to continue. So we could still open, I won't say lower, but 10 cents up to 2% at the moment. The Nasdaq did finish up. I think it's over a percent. Let me just find it quick. 2%. So Nasdaq closed up 2.2%, and the S&P closed up 1.5%. So yeah, so I do expect that we're probably going to get a gap up, a bounce down, come and test the break, and it should be the opportunity to start looking for the longs. But we need to get above 49,500 area convincingly. If we can get above that convincingly and get a daily close above that, I think we're well on our way. Okay, Anyway, guys, I am looking for longs, just waiting for the pullback and then looking for the longs. But until we break through the range, it's a case of take profit and watch your capital. Okay? Anyway, guys, hope it helped, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.